Yo, 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 what up, everybody? Playing on Nightbane, Sunwell's TBC server. It launched earlier today. I've been trying to log in off and on all evening. I'm not sure exactly when the server went live because I've not been following the project too much recently. I tested a Karazhan and I didn't test much more after that. Did I do any 25 mans? I don't think I did. But yeah, here we are on launch. There's lots of information on Reddit of people, well, a lot of people complaining, and I can see where they're coming from. But dude, like on a private server launch, don't expect it to be smooth. Compared to what posts I see on Reddit, it seems like a lot of people are having really bad problems logging in. Maybe I just got lucky. I have tried to log in, I don't know, 50 times over the course of an evening, so like 6 till 11, so 5 hours, quick maths, of not constantly trying to log in, but about 50 logins stretched over the period of time. I didn't get any kind of queue. It just sent me straight in. People have been saying there's a 5,000 player queue. I didn't notice. I didn't see any queue. I just was logging on, connected for about 20 seconds, and then connecting for 20 seconds, and then disconnected. So just repeating that is the process, it seemed, for me at least. So if you guys want to know what kind of like leveling add-ons I use, I don't have Carbonite on. Let's do it properly. I have a leveling add-on video on my YouTube channel. Mobs hitting 1 for 1 damage is a good sign for it. Oh, is that what they're hitting? I've not even looked. Sunwell. Yes, Sunwell. There aren't that many players. There's not many players. I think that's because most of them can't log on, as opposed to anything else. But I mean, if you can log on, you're doing well. I must have got insanely lucky to be able to log on, because let me run a census. Oh, unpause. I'll take a census reading of the server. See what we get. Oh, camera's going crazy. Interface. Okay, let's do the pelts. Or do this quest first, apparently. What am I doing? I am putting battle shout in my bar. Okay. I did orc and that area, lol. Several mobs and sighting zones do 1-2 damage. That is a bit interesting. For this leveling guide I'm using is wanting me to do this. This isn't how you level on vanilla. I don't know. I'm not a pro leveler by any means. Who's this dude? This guy says the leveling goes quicker with 2 people. Is he telling the truth? Uh, 100 characters. Looking at the starter zone, there's definitely not many characters. Let's put it that way. Oh, I can learn probably parry now. I should Grind to... Oh no, I can't do power shot. Get a thunderclap soon. I'm not leveling like hardcore or anything on this server. Dude, with work, I might not even be able to fucking play hardcore, like as hardcore as I'd like on fucking Netherwing. We'll see. So basically, in the starting zone, just kill as many things as possible, or at least at whatever rate I kind of do, because I'll try and be level 6 before leaving the zone, before leaving this red cloud me a bit. These misses though. And another. And another. Kind of want to... Is Ren's level 6, right? And Thunderclap's level 4. Oh, out of melee range or no swing. Hello? The hitbox in Netherwing is larger for Tauren. So I think I would have hit that on Netherwing. Oh no, I'm interested in Netherwing. I'm just playing on here. Is this just a hand-in quest? Where's the NPC? Here we go. Give me the armor buff. Level 19? What? How to get rid of all the filters? What? I messed it up. Oh, I've also not had Battle Shout on for approximately 20 hours. Hello, Saga on XXX. What up? Oh, use my hurt strike on that mob? Nope, overpower. Dodge, rather. That's annoying. Oh, that's my mob. Yay. What? Did I... What? Did I tag it even though I got dodged? What? I'm not sure what happened there. I've got some filters on apparently that mean I can't see anything. Okay. I'm just killing these mobs regardless of if I need them for the quest. Yo, dude, what up, Spanish? Wow, I still need pelts. Should probably kill all those ones. When leveling the Warring Classic, should I level as Arms Fury till 20? I would. In the Arms is very good, and you can kill people in PvP. In Vanilla, Arms is very good because you get improved rend straight away, which helps you at level 10 or level 10 onwards. Because you want to be using rend because it does damage at relatively low levels. You'll use it less as you level up. But look at its rage requirement and damage it does, and then stop using it. I don't know exactly when you want to stop using it. Yeah, and being able to change stance and retain rage is huge as arms. It's really good. In your opinion, what is the best healer of TBC? I haven't ever really played a healer in TBC. I've tried playing Rescue Shaman for like 2 raids, and I was just spamming buttons. I wasn't very well geared for the raid I was doing. So it's hard to say. Like best. I mean, priest is always good. Shaman's good. I'd say the top tier healers are priest and druid, then shaman. Oh, one shot and a ding. We'll take that. General rule: you go Fury until 40, Mortal Strike one weapon. I would say that's what a lot of people say, and I say I think I'd stay arms the full way. But it depends what you mean by best healer as well. Like, what do you mean by that? Like the most healing, or the most fun, or the most rewarding, or the easiest to play? Haven't been able to get to Simul all day. I think I got very lucky because I've only tried connecting maybe 50 times in a 5-hour window. It's like 10 times an hour ish. I've been to the gym and come back. I've gone to the supermarket, and now I'm here. Most desired in raid. I mean, you want one of each healer as like a baseline. So no healer is bad in that sense. But for 10-man content, and if you had to, like for Kara and 10-man content, again, any of the healers, one of is perfectly fine for 99% of stuff. Like it's not an easy question because I don't know you as a person. I would just say, play what you have fun doing. Like most desired is again subjective. Oh, charges 4. Thunderclap would be 5. 6 rather. Appreciate the input. Yeah, I mean it's not really an answer I'm giving you. Is the server ×2? Oh yeah, good. Yeah, good reminder. I forgot it was ×2, isn't it? We're chugging along. Oh, that's why that guy's level 19. That makes way more sense. Dude, I'm not used to playing on custom servers, Kappa. Oh, Hellbore. Hello. That's why that guy... I was like, dude, how the fuck is that guy level 19? The server's been up 5 hours. ×2 to... Is it 57 or something? Are there enough boars here? A lot of people nearby. I think we're going to get boar blocked. A lot of people here. Oh, 55. Oh, okay. Yeah, Log Reaper, Top Banter. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because I remember it being a really, like, weird number. Like, most servers, do things based on 58 or 60. Because 60 is when you're designed to go to Outland. And 58 is the lowest you're able, and what, most people choose to go through Outland at. 55 seems a bit strange, but at the same time, it also further separates people from going to Outland. For example, it just slows people down so they more gradually enter Outland instead of an easy road all the way to 58 or 60 when you can enter Outland, and then all of a sudden there's a massive, like cock block, bottleneck at Outland, because that's when it all slows right down. So it's like saying you're in a car and you've got to drive 10 miles, and then you've got to get out the car and then run 10 miles. Everyone's going to be driving in the car really quickly, and it'll take them like 10 minutes. And then everyone will just be, doing the same thing afterwards, running 10 miles, or in this case, playing Outland. I was thinking about killing that cougar, but I'm a little bit high level. I'm not sure it's worth it. Oh, don't know keybinds. Level 5 doesn't know keybinds, feels bad. Use the same keybinds for like 100 years, still doesn't know keybinds. Sometimes I have charge on number 1 when I have no other spells. Can I like hit them up, please? Excuse me. Got some new gloves. I'll take that. I hope a new board. Oh, even if a board does spawn on me, actually. Dude, I'm so bad my battle shout. It's actually a little bit sad. First time meeting. Seriously, what did I say, Top Banter? Usually these launch. Some servers have them for much longer. It depends. People on Reddit, I was reading some comments before I was able to log in, and people were saying stuff like, okay, there's a 5,000 player queue, I'm stuck on connected, see you later. I put together $100 on the side, whatever, blah, blah, whatever. And if the server's around for a year, right? Launch day, let's say launch day is terrible, right? Today is launch day. Let's say that the server's around for a year, and day one is garbage. After a year, that day one makes up a fraction of 365 fraction of the time the server's been around. It starts to matter less and less and less the longer the server is around. So if a server has a bad day one, in the grand scheme of things, obviously if the server has been turned on for 2 hours and the server is rubbish with connection issues and can't log on, obviously since launch for 2 hours it's 100% garbage, right? But as soon as day one passes and things get better, that garbage becomes a very, very small fraction of the server. So people who play on a server day one and it's garbage, it's like when people log on a server and they start trashing it because the scripting isn't great. Okay, scripting isn't great on a potential server. Okay, that's like saying, fuck it. I hate doing analogies because I always suck at doing them. But it's not just about what the server scripting is like there and then. It's about what was the server scripting like? Have they made big improvements recently? If you're bug reporting, are you getting your bugs fixed? How many bugs do they have open on the tracker? How many have they fixed? If they're fixing 10 bugs every day and they have 1,000 bug reports open and they're every day fixing 10 bugs, as long as they're not getting more than 10 bug reports a day, eventually they'll sort it all out. Obviously that's not how it works because you can't sort everything out, but if they can slowly but surely get the scripting in the right direction, then who cares if it's a buggy server on day one? In the grand scheme of things, who cares if the server's laggy or disconnects on day one? Because ultimately, day one, as the server goes on, makes up for a really, really small amount of time. That being said, obviously, day one is what everybody sees. Yeah? And it kind of troubles me a bit that a lot of people, especially on an open beta server, wouldn't, they'll spend 8 hours trying to log into a server and be stuck in a queue or stuck on connected, but they won't have spent 10 minutes in the previous 4 months or whatever logging on the test server to see if it's any good. He says disconnecting. But it's less so about the state of the server in a snapshot. It's more about what was the server like before the snapshot. Was it really bad 2 weeks ago, and it's pretty bad today. So in 2 weeks, they've made really good progress. That's a very positive thing to be seeing in a server, right? The same way that if you you log on a server day one and it's a bit crappy, but if you continue playing for a week and it's noticeably better, then that's great. Pro tip, I'm spamming my mouse to log on. So I moved the microphone close so you could hear it. So when the server comes on, if there is any kind of queue, hopefully you'll bypass the queue. If not, be really high up on the queue. We had a really good question. TSW, in your opinion, what are the top 3 features private servers should have? Let's say top 3. Okay, so community. Does that? Am I allowed to say that? Just community. Pushing updates maybe a few minutes. Cool. Even for a few minutes. If you're playing on a server that you're struggling to connect to, guys, even if the server is announced to be down for 10 minutes, half an hour, keep spamming that mouse button to log on. Because just because they say half an hour doesn't mean the server's going to be offline for half an hour. They might just be saying, oh, server's going to be offline for half an hour, knowing full well that they can recompile and it takes 10 minutes, just so that they can get the expectation of the players. And everyone's like, oh wow, that was much quicker than expected, because they were expecting half an hour. But thanks for the update, Les Chap. I really appreciate it, because I don't look at any of their Discord stuff. When I was receiving notifications for the Sunwell Discord, it was at everyone so often. I get it, you've got a couple of servers up and running, but dude, I just muted that server and I've never looked at it again. It's okay. Playing retail from BFA launch till 8.1 is basically beta. Oh, I mean, you're not far off, dude. Beta for Azeroth. Oh my, I've not heard that before, but that's funny. I turn off notifications on all but smaller servers. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad when I'm in a guild and, like, currently I'm in a guild and atting everyone when, we're raiding and raid times and when stuff like that happens, and I feel kind of bad because it's like, it annoys me receiving those things. But hopefully people are in the guild Discord to receive guild information and guild, things. But still feel a bit bad. Too many streamer servers at everyone every damn day or more. Oh well, Joe, the solution to that, Les Chap, be like me, don't have a streamer Discord. Or it's like at everyone when they live stream or whatever. I mean, that kind of makes sense. There should be like an opt-in bot for that or something. I don't know. Still spamming. Adjust your grip on your mouse as well if you're spamming the button. Additionally, you could get a script to do it, but I don't care that much about trying to log on straight away. You can also just use your eyes, but spamming this mouse is going to be quicker than me reacting. Plus, I can read chat. I don't think anyone would want to just stare at the screen. Didn't think you would play this WarriorTSW. I mean, I don't intend to play seriously. Just run around. I understand it's annoying when you're in 12 streamers' discords. Oh my god. I can't imagine. What sort of things happen in a streamer's Discord? Just when they go live? And maybe a small amount of interaction? Is there anything like terribly interesting that goes on? Some are real bad at everything, like in 15. At all, live in 10. everyone 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Mine is going numb from clicking. You'll hear from my lawyer soon. Kappa. Not really. Sometimes the viewers talk together or they invite people to join them in the games they play, etc. That's cool. Mouse clicking game, you know it, dude. Flare29, thanks for the follow, my dude. You've come at a very high-paced gameplay moment. I'm sleepy. Oh, fuck me. Dude, like, I might need to go to work on the day that thingy comes out. Netherwing comes out. So I might legit be this sleepy when Netherwing launches. I'm just going to die. I'm just going to order, like, 2 tubs of caffeine pills. This is the gameplay that people subscribe for. This is the gameplay that people are passionate about private servers. If we don't have this sort of screen on Classic, Classic will be a failure. Taking that way home? I mean, I think I'll have to. I might even take a nap during my lunch break, although I should probably eat food. I'm just going to buy caffeine pills. Unpopular streamer dies after streaming for 48 hours without sleep. No, probably longer than 48 hours. I don't know. One thing that I would like to improve, I don't know how I would go about doing this. Any of you in the chat have any ideas? My eyes get sore and they start to sting when I play video games for more than 12 hours a day for consecutive days. So I like my optician said that it's probably because I don't blink enough. Is there something I can do to increase my blink rate? Dude, when you're talking to excuse me. Dude, my eyes are fucking stinging now. That's not good. Level 5. When you're recruiting people to your guild, you tell them, okay, what's your damage? Pretty good. Do you remember back in the day when you had to ask people what their frame rate and computer was like? That's retail. Excuse me, I have an email. Twitch support is quite quick. Caffeine pills are really great. Cool. I won't play Classic because I won't give Blizzard any more money until they earn my respect. I mean, the Diablo mobile thing. Jesus. Jesus. This is when it helps to be on Discord with like a guild and friends. I'm literally on my own. Actually, it's even worse than being on my own. I'm in my guild's members channel and no one's joining me. How sad's that? No one wants to talk to me. I shouldn't be surprised. Been like it for my whole life. Kappa feels bad, man. I have similar thing, but my eyes dry really fast. I don't know if it's hi TSU. I don't know if it's an eye drying. I mean, yeah, it's just not blinking enough. Like, is there some sort of way that, like, I know that you can get things for the blue light on your computer screen, like a flux, and I've also got quite a high-end gaming monitor that just manipulates the colors in a way that's really good for like FPS. TSW, why is Netherwing so hyped more than Nightbane? Have you played on the betas for both servers? Do you know how long development has been for both servers? Classic is a cash grab while they attack streamers who play on private servers of content they've removed. Not too far off the truth. What level am I? I'm level 5. Never tried private servers before. Is it worth trying this new server out, or should I wait for classic release? Up to you, John. The good thing about private servers is that they're free. So you can log on and play for 5 minutes, and if you enjoy it, play for 6 or 8 months until classic comes out. Or play 5 minutes and never play again. You don't have much to lose. Is he playing Ali or Horde? I'm playing Horde. Stream snipers are preparing themselves. I know you can get some gaming amber glasses. Oh yeah. I asked my optician about that. He said they don't do anything. I'm using blue light glasses and they help me a lot. Shit, I need a new optician. Yeah, Gunner, that's the brand I've heard of. Hardcore guild still request that on retail while. What, computer specs? Have you ever played something besides Warrior? I physically have, but never as a main. Actually, on War main I played Moonkin for like 2 weeks, and then I stopped playing on the server. Right, so Netherwing is set for what date? 4th of January. These are people already in their 20s. I think just gamers in general are just have this like, okay, when you you want to get into this conversation? Will it take long to download? I remember it was like 60 gigs or something. No, Burning Crusade is like 20, 25-ish. Half of my family works as an optician. Wow, but I never asked them about my problem. What? How? I just started to make some breaks and forced myself to blink more frequently. I mean, if that works, fucking awesome. I should try. But like, you can't, I don't know, maybe if you consciously blink more, you'll start to do it subconsciously. Saw another stream, he was like 21, 22 when I last checked. There was a mage on Horde side who was level 19 when I started. Will you abandon this server when Netherwind comes out? Yes. Craze. One thing I was going to say about like, has anyone else noticed that the expense, like the price of gaming peripherals and gaming things in general has increased? I think a lot of that has to do with, gamers used to be kids mostly, and that whole population of gamers is now in their 20s. Oh. And people in their 20s have disposable income. Come on, don't get a disconnect. We spammed the mouse for however long. Will it be paid off? Probably not. I would have expected to have got through by now if I was going to get through. Hope Netherwing doesn't destroy Nightbane's population. It depends. Okay, so this is the boxing match. Netherwing versus Sunwell, okay? Sunwell is releasing first. Sunwell has quality of life features. So Sunwell will have the casuals. The majority of WoW players are casuals. That means that Sunwell will have the population. Disconnect. The TBC battle is Sunwell's to lose. That's how I see it. Sunwell has the advantage of releasing first. It has the advantage of quality of life. It has the advantage of increased rates. It's got the population because it's got the quality of life features. But if Sunwell doesn't perform in terms of quality, you know, scripting, the raids being good enough. They don't have to be amazing. They have to be good enough. Then, you know, they will retain the population and the casuals, the, you know, or the, you know, when I say casuals, I mean like the average player. So we're back to square one. Oh no, this is good. Oh no, it wasn't good. So I thought the server was offline. If the server was offline again, that would have been good news, because it would have meant the spamming to log on with the mouse would have been a potential to log in quickly. The problem here is the hang-up between the Auth and the world servers. Don't you have heating at home, or why are you wearing a jacket? Actually, hi Natox. I'm in Discord if you want to talk to me. I'm lonely and afraid and cold. First of all, why should I put my heating on and pay extra when I have clothing in my flat? I'm paying money to wear less clothes. Or I could... Sorry, I'm paying... Yeah, exactly. I'm paying money to wear less clothes. Or I could not pay money and wear clothes. Dude, it's min-maxing my bank balance. So I can retire at like 40 and play WoW the rest of my life. I don't have any gloves that are suitable to play games with. So that's last year. That's yes, Natox. My top lip gets cold. Yeah, last year I did the same, trying to keep the heating off, and yeah, when I couldn't game properly because my hands were too cold, that's when I had to turn it on. You know, it's nearly December 1st still. Well, I have had the heating on for 3 days, but that's when I was sick. So, does that count? Why use Food Bus when you can just buy some GM gear? I don't know, GM gear makes the game not very fun. If you're playing with other people without GM gear. Exquisite gameplay. Wait, is heating expensive? Okay, I was going to say something. I got my annual heating bill through a few weeks ago. Apparently, the amount of energy I use is the equivalent of a married couple with 2 children. What? I need to ring them up. It's been weeks since I got the letter. You know, I pay my bill, you know, whenever it is, every quarter or month. I think it's monthly. I pay my energy bill every month, and I got an annual summary or whatever. It told me how much energy I used last year, and then how much energy I used this year. And it was like 3,674 last year, and this year it's 3,000, and like it's like 8 units of energy different or something. It's unbelievable how similar it is. Yeah, TSU. That's what I think as well. I really need to phone them and sort it out, but I can't be bothered. Like, yeah, I'm paying, you know, a shitload more for my electricity bill, but the thing is, I can, dude, I'm so retarded. I say, I'm not even going to say. Okay, fuck it, I'll say it. Because apparently that's what Twitch streamers do, and any streamer for that matter. Something comes up, they don't want to talk about it. They rant on for 10 minutes how they don't want to talk about it. I know that that's what I'm doing now. And then guess what? They talk about it. So, okay, when I moved into this place, the energy company was called Eon, that the woman before me was using. So when I started here, the energy, like the electricity was already, you know, set up, is probably the best way to describe it. So it just continued on. And I got a bill through for like her, like whenever she was selling it and me buying it, there was like a a middle ground area, and that needed to be paid through the company that she had, Eon. So I actually, yeah. So for like the month or two, or the month that the sales going through, or whatever, there was this like month of electricity. Okay, so let's just put this to one side. So I move in, and I'm like, okay, let's get some electricity, and then it's already with the company Eon, so I just stick with them. Even though I went online and found quotes that I could get it cheaper, I was like, fuck it, I really can't be asked, because obviously it's in Eon's interest to make money, and they're going to make it just so easy for me to just be, hi, you know, just give me your bank details and your setup. Okay, done. I didn't have to, do anything. Anyway, there was this like month or something between moving in and moving out that was unpaid, and I kept getting debt collection letters through, and I was like calling Eon like, yo, these aren't addressed to me or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, don't worry, these aren't for you, these are for the person who was there before you. And I'm like, okay. And then I just kept getting letters through. But also in the downstairs of the flat, where you have like all of the energy meters, there's like, it's almost impossible to tell whose energy meter is whose. So I think that having an annual summary of my electricity, and having the same energy usage as a married couple with 2 kids, I don't think I use that much electricity. I just have one computer on, one light on, fridge and freezer. That's it. Just call and say you want to switch because of cost. They'll load me. Yes, I know. Also, if I'm paying for someone else's electricity, which it seems like I am, like there's no way that I'm using an electricity. Obviously, I have a computer, and because I'm a turbo nerd, extremely rarely I'll have 2 computers running, but that's like a fucking meme. Like, I'll just put them on because I can. I don't actually leave them on at all. And I turn my computer on at night, not that that makes a difference really. You can always play a cheap client and try to bargain with them and say that you'll find better offer. Yeah, of course. Dude, if you're I have more experience with like broadband and mobile phones, but if you never like, what am I trying to say? If you go into a phone shop and try and get a deal, yeah, you won't get the best deal in the shop. You get the best deal on the phone. Just so you guys all know, the people in the shop are way more constrained on what they can do. Since you live alone, you ever watch Pornhub on your living room TV? No. Dude, I got 3 monitors, or I've got a chunky old TV. Well, old by modern standards, right? It's not like a fucking CRT. But these are the serious questions. I think someone's plugged into my energy. I think I'm paying for someone else's electricity. You can choose who you get your electricity from. Yeah, you can choose your supplier. So what happens is a company, big or small, whatever, like buys wholesale electricity. Like I can go out there and buy, £1 million worth of electricity, and I can, form a company to try and sell that £1 million of electricity for £1,200,000. And if I can do that, and I'm not spending more than 200 grand to do that, that's my business. Like when you hear in the news about electricity prices, they'll be talking about wholesale, and that's what that is referring to. At least that's what I perceive it to be. I'm not an electricity expert. Obviously, I'm not an electricity expert. I'm paying for someone else's electricity. This is why I'm sat on a dining chair, not a fucking, I don't know, £400 gaming racing chair. Oh yeah. I always tell them that I found a better offer in other provider. Yeah, always TSU, always. Like my phone contract is actually out, dude. I'm in this stream. I'm coming off as a complete moron. Funny that that would happen, Kappa. My phone contract's ended, and I need to get a new one. And I'm just paying it over and over again. How many times did my phone company call me? I didn't answer any of the calls, okay? One. Does it tell me how many times? 2, 3. Excuse me. It's not always from the same number, so I've got to add them up. 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're outgoing calls. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, not the last two. 18 times they called me because my contract was near the end. If your phone contract is up, just go online, find some sort of whatever price they give you. It's like, oh yeah, we've got £20 for 10 gig data, unlimited text, unlimited minutes. Okay, first of all, everywhere does unlimited text and unlimited minutes. Just shut up and don't even tell me. It's all about data. So how much data can you get for a month? You've got 30 days to cancel. I think it's funny when companies advertise that you have. So get our broadband, get our mobile SIM. You've got 30-day. And to change your mind. They don't tell you that that's a legal requirement to have a 30-day cancellation with no fees. It's like, dude, you're saying that as your marketing material. How good is Alchemy Trinket in TBC? If you're chugging mana potions, very good for healers. If you're tanking, it's second best avoidance trinket in the game. So if you like avoidance, it's good. I would never go alchemy for the trinket as a warrior. Trouble logging in a fresh server. Who'd have thought? Does TSW have a wife achievement? No. I've never been married, therefore I don't have a wife achievement. Power trading. Kappa. Get Tiber to move in with you. Split the costs. Yeah, I mean... I've lived with friends before and it's not as... Oh, John Smith, subscribe, thank you. Yeah, it's not... I don't know. Living on your own is great. Like, I walk around naked. Not when it's cold when I don't have the heating on. But, like, dude, like, peeing with the door closed. Not when it's cold when I don't have the heating closed. It feels weird to me. It's like, hey mum, hey dad, I want to move out. Oh, okay, that's a big decision. What led you to make this decision? You got a job, you got a car maybe. You're taking the next big step. You're leaving the nest. So yeah, you think you're ready? Yeah, I just want to piss with the door open. Oh, okay, Jimmy. See you later. 6 hours later, login still the hardest encounter. Yeah. Damn, Sunwell, can't even connect. I spaced out, dog face. What? I know, right? You'd think they would have sorted it by now. So much stuff happening right now. Dude, like, there's... Slow down, game. Slow down. I'm not prepared. I'm just waiting for how long I type in my password into the thing. Account name. Selling bottled water. It's wet. Quenches thirst. Super hydration. Bye, bye, bye. That's what marketing is. Marketing is things that... Yeah, I mean, it gets you excited about the product. I managed to get to level 4, though. Hey, Meggie. What up, fam? Are you Horde? Hey, TSW. What time zone do I live in? I live on Mars with a Mars time zone. Streaming launch is like it's your what? Streaming launch like it's my first private server. What? Being not demoralized and complaining on Reddit about it. I'm from England and I use the English time zone, so GMT +1 right now. The time is 11:54 p.m. You should get a wife and 2 kids. Not to feel, dude. Good call, TSU. You should get a wife and kids just to not feel like someone is using electricity. But then it'd probably go up even more. No, I should have a wife and kids. And no, Jimmy, backhand. You're not allowed to use the light switch. It's really time. I'm just going through chat. So I'll get to the end of it hopefully soon if people stop typing. It's really time to get rid of that beard, dude. Dude, it's a moustache. It's a distinguishing feature of mine, Kappa. Distinguishing, all right, Kappa. Our water is the perfect solution of electrolytes for perfect health. Dude, perfect health. That's something that people would want to buy. Dude, Perfect Life Limited. That's a company worth investing in. For melee classes, it's a waste to not go blacksmithing. Yeah. Almost 1 o'clock here. Cool. All water has electrolytes in it. It's not... If it's not got trace minerals in it, that is. Tastes like ass. Me love those minerals. Lol, you don't need to be alone to piss with the door open. To feel comfortable doing it. And just to be polite. God, I've got some savages in Twitch chat. These are pre-nerf login values. Jungle 4-man 3. I like it. Good joke. Good meme. Oh! If I type my password in there, that wouldn't have been good. It's fascinating insight into the life of the most accomplished warrior on the TBC scene. Pissing with the door open. Dude. 7 out of 10 would piss again. Horde, don't swear at me. I'm Horde. I try for 2 hours to connect. It doesn't. To connect, it doesn't. I really hate the... I use this chat thing. Whoa, that's my second monitor. I use this chat thing to read chat. And it doesn't have any of the icons for YouTube or Twitch. So it's really annoying, like, trying to... Like, I don't read people's names. Deppan20k, thanks for the follow. I tried to. Some people do. My ex was one of them. Lol. I did say it jokingly though. Oh, dude, the YouTube emotes trigger me. I used to stream and have this YouTube like spam bot in my chat, and it would just always use the fucking emotes and link to some shitty website. Doesn't that moustache not hide the famous British stiff upper lip? I prefer the term enhance, not hide. We took the doors off the bathrooms at the old apartment. Nice! Committed. Why is people complaining about launch? At this point in Felmus launch, they already closed the server. Damn! You piss with the door open to assert dominance. No, you piss in the water to assert dominance. You piss with the door open. I don't know why you piss the door open, because it's easier. You might shit with the door open to assert dominance. Bay caught me shitting. Is pissing the door open makes you better tank? If so, I should do it too. I'm not sure about that one. Jury's out still. Oh, I've caught it with chat. Sweet. I knew the day would come. Oh, did I? Spam enter, by the way. I don't think. I mean, I know this technique, but I don't. I don't have the technical knowledge to know that. No, I'm gonna leave it as it is because I got in with this method, dude. This is the logging in tactic. Worked for me once before. Did you start doing porn with that moustache? That's the other streaming channel. Spam enter works? Really? Dude, I need like 200 IQ to remember my password. Potatoes is a very hard shit. Let me just change my password quick. Gotta choose a realm. I'm joking, my password isn't potatoes. Shit, I actually probably should change it now. JK! Ha 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 ha. Rather have Q than the system. Yeah, I mean, yeah, anti-killer. Because with the Q, your expectations are set. 5,000 Q, and it drops, you know, 1 Q place every second or every 10 seconds. You can manage your expectations, or rather, your expectations are managed. Whereas with this is just like fucking Russian roulette, except with higher stakes because it's TBC. The server backend passes you from the auth server, which verifies your account to the world server, and then somewhere in there, either the auth server isn't sending it all, or the word server accepts it all, and you freeze up. Cool. Let's chat. Thanks. I appreciate the info. So the double enter, you force another attempt to pass the authentication key into the world server. You're still being strong using heat. Dude. Yeah. We just had a big discussion about how I'm currently paying for someone else's electricity. I'm not going to pay extra for my own as well. Let's buy some caffeine tablets. Stringers are strong. Yeah. Boots.com. Wow, I can actually buy just like caffeine tablets really easily. £4. 8p per tablet. I'm down. I'm never going to go to sleep again. Three for two on selected vitamins, supplements, health foods, and complementary medicines. Complementary medicine. That sounds like some fucking government shenanigans right there. Nightbane, right? Yes, sir. Remember that tablet might raise your electricity bill. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, I'll be awake more. I'll need the lights on more. Shit. I'll be burning more calories being awake than asleep. I'll need to eat more food. Dude, my food bill will be higher. Damn. I should buy sleeping pills. How much is sleeping pills? So caffeine pills are 8p per unit. Dude, we obviously have to take into effect the price of the tablets. Prescription sleeping pills. What's right for you? I want like a questionnaire. Ooh, here we go. Helps you fall asleep, helps you stay asleep, can lead to dependence. Let's get fucking depended on. Okay. Suvernax. Get some of that. Can I buy this on the dark web? Take them all at once. Sleeping pill plus caffeine pill equal just right. One eye open, one eye closed. Then you take the pills in the reverse order and the eyes flip. Damn. Top Banter got in. Wow. I could turn the light off. Let's see what that does to the webcam. Hello, children. It's going to be like a bit wavy, like a low refresh. But as long as I have something white on the monitors. Why am I using 3 monitors? Why am I using 1 monitor? Dude, I'm scared. You know what we do when we're scared? We hood up. This is how I play the game, by the way. My moustache looks retarded. It's like, dude. This is how we game. Super serial, my dudes. When the cringe is too high, the hood comes down. I want it just to sit just right. If I tuck it in at the back, now it looks like a big collar. Fashion tips on login screen. Just buy candles. Candles aren't cost effective. Because the candles... Candles aren't cost effective. And also over a prolonged period of time they make your walls like dark. Why even bother sleeping pills and pay for them every month or so when you can just buy some death pills? Damn, TSU. Thinking 3 steps ahead there, my boy. Low dose melatonin is prescription free. I mean, dude, dark web will fix that. Spam enter confirmed working. Don't wait for login. Attempt login. Waiting is not working. Yeah, I just can't be bothered. By now, a WoW veteran, you should be able to navigate by sound. You don't need a monitor. I do actually use... Well, I don't really use sound cues in games so much. I'd like to, but setting up add-ons that aren't designed to do it is really clunky. Is that the ghost behind me? Dude, I didn't get freaked out then. You see you see my mouse near the webcam? I did see the flag here move. I was like, damn, that's weird. There's a see where my mouse is? There's a flag that's about to appear in a few minutes when it does its animation thing. Like that. I was like, fuck! Ah! But yeah, like I do know the sound of like most of the warrior spells. So if I'm playing with another warrior, I can't necessarily hear their rotation, but I do know when they're using certain spells. So I've played warrior a little bit. This connection game sucks. I mean, graphics are okay. They look a little bit 2008. Dude, keep your eyes open. We can't see you. Kappa. TSW Arctic Raider. Alpha's foot. The hero we need. Jesus, your beard looks like it's trying to eat your face. It's a moustache. It looks really good after I've had a shave. Like, I haven't shaved the rest of my face for like a while, a week or so. But I shaved it today, and it looks really... Dude, I love these little extra bits down the side of my mouth. Dude, it makes it look from a, you know, like, I'm not fucking about moustache. That's what kind of moustache it is. It's a... Dude, this was planned. "5 minutes of spamming enter, you got in? What? Turn on media share. You mean the add-on? What's media share? Is that like a Streamlabs thing? Retyped password got in first try. Doubtful. Still doubtful. Can you roll your moustache on the finger and make it pointy? You mean like that? No. My moustache does not comply. Looks dad AF. Nah. I think I'm a long way from being a dad. Like, I used to be like, oh yeah, you know, I want kids. But now I'm like, I like money. When you say spam enter, were you literally spamming it this rapidly? Oh. What? Okay. What? I broke the game, guys. I'm hitting enter and it doesn't work. Game over. I'm relaunching the client, by the way. Let's try again. First time. So, oh, what? What? Oh no, this is normal. Is this okay? Is logging into game server further banned? So am I through the authentication server? I do good? Dude, I look like I'm sunburnt. Okay. Mouse clicking technique, everyone. We've been practicing this before, guys. Spam your mouse to log in. We've fixed auth issue, but now there's an issue with world server. Unfortunately, we couldn't foresee this via stress tests because there's 10 times more people logging in. Top banter. Top banter, top banter. Kids also take your freedom. What? Hey, what was that thing that you wanted for the links to stuff? Media sharing or something. Oh, because I don't have anything white on my screen. There you go. Does that give me a bit of luminosity? I'm being lit from the other side. Now you see my ugly side, Kappa. See how bad my beard, my facial hair is. Hi Igor, what up? Relevance, what up, fam? How you doing, bud? Yeah, who couldn't have expected tons of people trying to log on? Most anticipated WoW server of 2018. Merch store. Face masks. Affiliates. One of the worst experiences I've ever had on a private server launch. Dude, you've missed some... You've dodged some bullets then. Good night, people. Night, Meggie. Good luck with the server and have fun. You too. Cheers. Spin wheel. Media share. Oh, I see. Click to show widget. Copy. Don't know how to do this streaming malarkey. I add a Intel RealSense 3D camera green screen. I'm okay, thank you. Browser. Yes. Media share. Can I do a test? Please note that when advanced media share is enabled, media will no longer play through the alert box, blah blah blah. Okay. Cries in Play TBC. Nice. Looking forward to Nightbane. Looks like there's problems though, haha. You could say so. Did you ban the word face mask recently? Ah, I'm sorry. Sometimes there's nothing you can do until you go live, and face the real issues. Yeah, of course. They tried hard to get a solid stress test and only 1,200 people joined. Not almost 10 times that are trying. I know. I think it's funny that people know that the server is launching, so they know ahead of time. If they know the server is launching ahead of time, there's a good chance they know that there was a stress test. If they know that there's a stress test, there's a really good chance that they know that there's a public beta. I don't know. Maybe as more of a serious TBC player, you know, I play the betas and stuff. Maybe other people just have lives. I wonder what that'd be like. Oh well, back to clicking the screen. Much fun. It's hard to look at my monitors when I have my peripheral vision. Having a life lull. Who does that? Exactly. Life.exe not found, Kappa. So are they cheap? Are they throttling? I logged on for the beta and stress. Get order clicker, casual. Dude, I'm OG. Do I enjoy TBC more than Wrath of the Lich King? Yes, my dude. Warrior is way more... well, DPS Warrior might be more interesting than Wrath of the Lich King. But, I prefer Arms and... I think I prefer Arms. I've never really sat and played the two head to head. Dude, my forehead feels cold now. Get it covered. Get a bit warm. Should I open the windows? Kappa. What is the, like, you know, having like the furry edge of your hood? That's obviously going to provide something, right? What is the benefit of having the furry bit around the hood? Does it stop water coming in? Does it just create some sort of like insulation barrier for my face? Obviously not. Like, what's the deal? What is the reason? I almost don't want to know the reason. I want to know, you know, potential reasons. Well, this feels dumbed down compared to TBC and Vanilla. Too much AoE and cleave DPS threat makes dungeons steamroll. Yep, I agree. Even in like pre-raid gear, you can do heroics like it's nothing. Just joined, by the way. What up? What's the deal with the indoor winter clothes? I don't want to spend money on electricity. I was saying earlier, you're paying money to wear fewer clothes, or I could just pay less money, wear more clothes. I'll wear clothes. I don't mind wearing clothes. I do it when I go outside. It's to wipe your nose. True story. Let's Google why fur on hoods. Fuck it. Here's the real reason the hood in your parka has fur trim. Are you fucking serious? Oh, saves on! I wasn't spamming it. Do I stay unconnected, or do I spam? Do I spam or do I leave? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I spam or should I wait now? Fuck, I should probably be quiet. There's like people who live not very far away from me who probably hear me yelling all night. Always spam. Mate, you guys are crazy. What up, Spanish? I look hot, bro. I'm okay. I need that Twitch subscription money. I just came from the slopes, man. Hit some real big icebergs. I don't know what skiing people say. Oh, it's the 1st of December, everyone. Congratulations. Everyone, go and open your advent calendars. Don't forget to open your dog advent calendars, because apparently that's a real thing. Always tell your neighbours that you will be laugh in the day of the server release. Maybe. It's literally the same for every TBC server launch. Yeah, it's great. Hashtag WarriorTSW. We can do this, guys. We can do this. It's 1:23 here, and I never stopped trying to log in and couldn't log in. Did you, Peter? Did you honestly never actually log in? Were you unsuccessful every time? Wow. Pompeius Magnus, what up, fam? Can you remind me who you are? I don't remember who you are. Keep spamming. I'm level 8. Dank. You'll eventually get it. Not even once. I'm about to cut myself. Ah. So far, Nightbane looks far better than Netherwing. What are your? Are you trying to trigger me? Why does Nightbane look better than Netherwing? I'm Team Netherwing. Ever the Warrior, I appreciate you helping out the other people in the Twitch in the stream chat. We've never played together, but you kind of taught me how to warrior tank lol. Cool. It's online. I hate how there's always new TFC server, and every time I finally reach tier 6 servers dying, and there's yeah, dude, I'm sick of I'm the same way. Tier 4 snooze fest. Tier 5 just fuck me. When it's pre-nerf and core craft values, it's pretty hard. And it's like, dude, like give me some tier 6. Like tier 4 snooze fest, tier 5 like fucking similar. SSC trash is hard. Just like I don't know, like it just feels like tier 5 feels a bit clunky. Like it's just are you in a raid that can do the mechanics? Yes, okay. There's a kill. Are you in a raid without coordination and can't do mechanics? Okay, you can't kill the bosses. But in tier 6, like I find tier 6 so much easier than tier 5 and thingy. Like I find Black Temple easier than fucking Gruul and Mag. Wait, we were unconnected before. I'm just gonna leave it unconnected. T6 content my favourite. Yeah, tier 6 is really fun. Like, I enjoy. I don't know. Is it even worth talking? Tier 5's where it's at. Eh. I'd really like to do a TBC server with the Sunwell done right. Don't leave unconnected. Oh. Oh shit. You guys were right. I should have listened. I should have listened. So am I further behind now? Oh my god. Dude, like, the fur keeps going to my eyes. Flash and KT are cool, but the other bosses are snooze. Yeah. But I mean, to be honest with you, the own like Black Temple is snooze. It's only because it's got the best gear in it until Sunwell. Like Sunwell, let's just ignore Sunwell for a bit, yeah. Like if Black Temple was if Black Temple and Hyjal were swapped with Tier 5, and instead of let's say that Tempest Keep and SSC dropped Tier 6, and Tier 5 dropped from Black Temple and Hyjal. People would go to Hyjal so much less. People would not go to Hyjal if it was Tier 5 content. Ever. Pardon me. I came to your Twitch channel to learn how to log on Nightbane. Dude, I'm still learning. Spamming enter. Connected for 2 seconds. Spam enter. I mean, also in T6 gear you have is super good. Epics, gems. Yeah, but oh god, Siri went off. It's super good at it. Okay, thanks Siri, go away. In Tier 5 you have to work with the shit you have. I mean, the fight's designed for you to have that gear to do it. Well, maybe on the 4th attempt as a protection warrior, I will finally be able to get to Black Temple. Yeah, let's hope so. TBC is the best time for prot warrior. I think that's very true. I mean, vanilla's not bad. Don't suppose anyone in the stream's been counting how often I blink. I want to get a blinks per minute sorted. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy playing warrior. I enjoy playing what I'm good at, or what I'm best at. So, I always stick to the same thing, just because I just don't like the feeling of I could be doing something else better. I use the analogy a lot of, you train to be a flipping, I don't know, a heart surgeon. And then one day, oh, I want to be a traffic warden. Or a fucking I don't know, a swimming teacher. Like, So what did you do your Friday night? Oh, I just watched some guy in a hood on a login screen. Oh, okay. I'm going to stand over here now, away from you. Okay. Is that what's going to happen to you guys? Just where am I from? I'm from the realm England. It's a EU realm, soon to be not EU. Oh, come on, man. Dude, I'm going to log in and then just go to bed. Do you want to see something interesting? Oh, look. I'm playing the game now. Do you remember when the server was online? Those days, those were the good old days. You want to see some whatever you call it, in-game. You want to see some high-level content? I'm still trying to log on, by the way. Dude, I'm not on. Well, wait, I'm on. Oh, guys, I'm on. I'm not on. But I'm on, guys. Guys, I'm on. No, I'm still at the login screen. No, I'm on, guys. There's two of me. How could this stream get any better? If I mute myself and we just watch the 1 hour VOD of me online on repeat, it's probably like 30 minutes maybe. I just like Protection Warrior because it feels the most intensive. If you play as Fury Warrior, for example, you have no CC, nothing difficult going on, you just stand behind the boss and DPS. Yeah, got in, but now I'm dead and can't release mobs attacking me solid. Damn, broski. I'm just adjusting my hood, don't mind me. Hood adjustments need to be done every once in a while for optimum hood performance. Ooh, this feels like it's going to be good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good old X-Pearl, the nostalgia. You can someone tell me, because I want to know, if I spammed at the correct thing and now my WoW stopped, like put me back in the login screen and I enter my password, nothing happens. Oh, just restart the client, Smith Peter. Do. Imagine all those people who bought glaives whining when Warmane finally dies. Fair point. Win again, boys. Ah, nice emotes there. I don't know whose they are on my text thing, I can't see, but nice. Or whose are they? Someone say? Play TBC relaunch. What finally kills Warmane? Play TBC relaunch. Play TBC, aka Don't play can't play TBC. Don't play TBC. Not able to play TBC. S-Fand. I gifted a sub. Easy. Nice. That's cool. How do you stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same goddamn time? First of all, you need to have a 15-inch penis. I use a website called restream.io. You send your stream to that service, and that service just duplicate it to multiple stream services. Are you on Sunwell? I'm not logged on to Sunwell. I'm trying to log into Sunwell. How much are you actually playing? I'm level 6, I think, or so. Level 5, level 6 on the server. I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious. I was making food earlier whilst, like, I don't know, watching YouTube or something. And I was thinking to myself, it'd be kind of nice to watch a film or some TV. Like, to actually, like, relax. Because all I ever do is I'm at work or I'm at home playing WoW, right? That's my life. And it's like, dude, I've been testing Netherwing and playing WoW and doing all this stuff. It's like, dude, it's actually like feels like work. Like I actually don't have time to just like chill. My chill time is sleep. Although there was some like, I don't know, doctor or some dude who wrote a book, and it's like, even when you're at home, you're still working. Like, just because you're not at work earning a living doesn't mean your body isn't in work mode. For example, you wake up, you have like a regime of getting showered, eating food, preparing food, eating it. That's work in the same way that, doing your 9 till 5 is. And then coming home, oh yeah, I want some entertainment. Okay, I'll play a video game for 2 hours. You're there trying to kill zombies. You're there trying to, play a WoW raid. You're there, playing Mario Kart, trying to avoid the things. You're still working. And that's a little bit. Is that depressing? I don't know. Why are you sitting in a jacket suddenly? Save on heating bills. Can you do an analysis of your Morrigan attempts on Felmist? They went okay. The best attempts were when the GM did like millions of damage to the boss. I was looking at my the Twitch clips that people had taken from my stream, and it's like, wow, we pulled Morrigan. Wow, people take Twitch clips of that. Wow. I finally got my hardcore goggles through fair grinding trash at Sunwell and farming gold. Ready to go into Black Temple in 2 weeks, and now half of the guild left. Is that on Warmane, Robin? I was playing on, was it Hellfire 1? Yeah, Hellfire 1, which was like the most challenging TBC content I think I've maybe played. I didn't have a job at the time, so I was playing all day, every day. Yeah, I went so fucking neckbeard, it's insane, right? I would have my speakers on when I would go to bed, and go into the AFK channel on the Discord or TeamSpeak, whatever, right? And the rule would be, if the server's online. No, this wasn't when the server was going online. Although we did that for Play TBC, like that kind of thing. I would literally be in a sleeping bag under my desk. But yeah, when World... Oh, nice. Pompeius got in. But yeah, when we had world bosses, there was a bug on... I don't know if I want to go into detail about how the bug worked. Anyway, I would sleep under my desk in a sleeping bag with my speakers on, so I could attend world bosses. And I had... This was before Tier 5 got released on Hellfire 2. I had best in slot gear. I had... the day I got my last world boss item is the day that the guild I was in disbanded on the server. Spamming enter is the tactic they tell the noobs so the pros can log in. I'm joking. I'm trying the enter spamming tactic as well. Dude, I'm not even looking at the stream in full quality, am I? Dude, 1080p that motherfucker. Sorry guys, you had to look at that awful 720 stream footage. 2, you plan to play Netherwing? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bruh. Netherwing all day. So you are saying you sleep under your desk just to get world bosses? Yes, bulldozer. Or bulldozer. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like me. Good time, man. Camping my own PC just to play more Lord of the Rings online PvP. Nice. Nice. This is the stream that people come to see. If I could watch myself in third person in like 20 years time and look back at this, I'd be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Just in case you don't know, I'm doing the enter tactic. It's not a very good tactic. Are you planning to play on Sunwell full time? Nope. Am I planning to log on to Sunwell? Debatable. Every time when I look up for a tactic guide for raid boss, the quality is 240 or lower. What? Dom! Thanks for the subscriber, Reno! I just gotta check that's not a Twitch subscriber, Reno. Because I applied for my Twitch sub button like 100 times recently. Apparently this subscribe button is going to appear soon. Looking at my stream, that determined that was a lie. I've got like a really old Twitch account from like, it might even be a Justin TV account that I have. And for some reason, like getting a sub button is borderline impossible on my account. Which is mildly frustrating when I could have just had a sub button for like years or whenever they lowered the requirement. Anyway, so the 2 people that would have subscribed to me, I could have been getting a cheeky $10 minus Twitch fees from them for like a year or 2 by now. You got family near Liverpool. I'm East Midlands. On YouTube, the quality is that potato, and they add text so you could at least read it. What? Dude, the quality's better on YouTube than Twitch. Guten Tag, sub button. I thought your stream wasn't monetized. Shit, I've been caught out. On YouTube it's not. The reason I said not monetized on YouTube is because I just feel like it's another layer of, you know, shadiness. Like if you're going to play on a private server, okay, that's a no-no according to the terms and conditions, yeah, or the end user license agreement, yeah. But if you're making money off something that the company doesn't want you to do, I think that's 10 times worse. Do you know what I mean? Like, from a legality point of view, in terms of crimes committed, or whatever, however you want to say that in a less serious sense, I'm profiting off Blizzard's, you know, IP. Warmain, who sell a shitload of gear, make, you know, thousands of thousands every day. Dude, no. You know, I'm making money in the same way someone's making money off Blizzard's IP. What's your thoughts on Leotheris demons being mathematically unkillable for pot warriors without recklessness? Yesterday, when we were Joax, I think you should go and watch the stream of me doing Leotheris yesterday, because there is a small, probably like 10-second clip where someone explains to me the mechanic behind it and how I am confident that I will be able to kill my demon on live. Very, very cool mechanic. I was very excited to learn. Whitbra, now following. Thank you, Whitbra. Dude, was that follow thing 60 FPS? That animation of the Haunter going up? That's pretty cool. Fuck me, I need to keep trying to log in. Just got disconnected. Dude, I can't even type my password. I can't even see the keys on my keyboard. I thought neckbeards meant to be able to touch type. You have to put Project 60 for classic private servers and Project 70 for TBC private servers, not to get. Various says that you have to put Project 60 for classic private servers and Project 70. Oh, should I be doing that? I just remembered I took your UI add-ons video for my reference, which was amazing, but my MBB add-on does not work. It just gets stuck. Sounds like a combat log bug. Get combat log fix add-on. Just to be, can you upload your WTF interface? Maybe. I like having my UI be exclusive for me though. It's like my personality on the game. I like UIs in the sense that they are, you know, unique. Like my UI is designed for me. Like, I'd like to maybe make a video on how to customize some of the add-ons, but I don't feel like, you know, the best thing is just say, here, use this add-on. Like, I don't really, like, I don't, using like an ELV UI or something that's already put together, I find that to be really like not cheating, but really like just missing the point of a UI. Obviously the UI is there to give you the information you need, the information you want, but to be able to say that someone else's generated UI is going to suit you the best it can be. Like a UI is very subjective. What do you want to see? What are you bad at? What do you need to pay more attention to? You know, these are different things. Like some people will be really bad at keeping up their battle shout or whatever. Maybe you want an add-on to track that, and maybe you want the add-on to track it in the middle of your screen. Maybe you want the add-on to track it further away. Maybe you don't care about it because you're playing, doing pugs and you don't care about battle shout. Or maybe you keep battle shout up all the time and you don't need help with keeping it up. Like, all of that will mean there's like, I don't know, 10 different systems or configs for setting that kind of thing up. Like, just find something that works for you. It could be different for other people. You're not understanding me. TBC, when they make tactical videos on YouTube, is usually from 10 years ago. Oh, I get you. Like from retail. Yeah, okay. I'm Witcher. Well, that's when I go for the video guide. Sorry, the text written guides, Robin, because there's no detail to be missed. And you can use the video guides to support the written guides. So when they're talking about a mechanic that's maybe not, explained as much as you'd like it to, or you'd want to see it. Relevance is in. Good job. Is your heat out? My heat's never on. Milan. On gummies, there were multiple times where I couldn't get 2 spellflex off because the mob didn't cast a second time. That was very frustrating. But I could still kill it on gummies. I haven't killed a demon once yet on Netherwing. Although we didn't test me for that long and I only had 1 demon. I have a clip of TSW barely getting demon to 60%. Yeah, there wasn't any cast either on that clip. Got in. Smith Peters in. Nice. Just so my name's taken. Yeah, that's an important thing. Oh, FML. I guess they are taken by someone else. You can customize Elf UI to however you want, basically on retail at least. Okay. Can people stop using YouTube as a streaming server and just come to Twitch? Maybe I should have just never streamed on. The reason why I streamed on YouTube is because I used to get way more viewers. Like YouTube promotes the stream to, I think, I don't want to say like a bigger audience, but like YouTube really likes to promote live content, whereas Twitch is all live. So I have to rely on something else to promote the Twitch stream. Whereas YouTube does a lot of that for me, it seems. YouTube has better quality as well, but everything else is better on Twitch. Tisley, where did you buy a jacket? And is there a ladies' version? Dude, this is the ladies' version. Boys and girls, I give you loading screen. Okay, I'm going to bed now. See you guys. Oh no! That's a level 5 boar! Now the real game begins, boys and girls. That's toast sandwich levels of stinginess. What's toast sandwich? The shadow bolt casting is fixed now, but this version of demons copies your health. You need to kill 20k HP demon. Yeah, boy. That's why I plan to not have 20k HP. Are you really in that jacket to save on heating? Yeah. Dude, man needs a Twitch sub button badly. I think there's a... Dude, I'm like the worst streamer you can imagine. I think I can get like a YouTube thing as well, but I don't do it. But like honestly, who's gonna sub to me? Nobody. Have they upped the respawn rate? Not even tired, boys and girls. I'm getting itchy face with all this fur on me. The good news is I'm not having to contest for these mobs. I know I'm meant to be level 6 before leaving this area. I'm meant to grind just before level 6 here. But with the time 2 leveling rate... what names did you get, Peter? Smith Peter. I'm going to try and get some names. Fire King Lion. I can understand King maybe. I wouldn't care for a character called Fire or Lion. Loopers. WTSW, what do you do for a living? I'd rather not talk about it too much. But you know, computer-aided design, CAD, like technical drawings and shit. X Pearl or Shadow Unit frames and why? Pitbull is the answer. The reason I'm using X Pearl is because it Pitbull conflicts with my leveling add-ons. Gotcha. That hunter might have died if I didn't attack this mob. How nice am I? Not nice enough to receive an accept from that guy's from the invite I sent that guy. Am I in combat with fucking everything? Jeez Louise. The respawn rate is maybe a problem right now. Oh my lord. No health pot. Oh, did he heal me? Inventory full. Are we going to survive this? I could help him, or I could Hearthstone. Hey there. All my shit's full. How may I aid you? That music's different. As in, I'm not familiar with it. Level 7 Piaches. Yes, it's Nightbane server. That reminds me of the respawn time on Alkeldanas when you need the readings to be taken. What, on Warmane? I think there's a quest I'm meant to be picking up. Which I already have done. Yeah, it seems that they aren't or aren't able to have the mobs. You know, it'll be. I don't know how mob respawning works on a private server, but it'd be really nice if you could have one type of mob, depending on where, like, just like say you have 10 mobs, all of the same kind, and you want you know, some of them to respawn quickly and some of them to respawn slowly. I don't think there's a way for you to do that. It's all or nothing. It's all of them to be changed or none of them to be changed. Because I can imagine the mobs on the outside of the questing area to be, yeah, you want those to respawn quickly, but the ones in the center you want to respawn more slowly because you want to actually be able to, you know, channel the stuff for the quest. I don't think it's worth killing mobs if it's ×2. I don't really know what the best situation is. We've still got a level 19 mage. I don't like the whole "you think you do" meme. That bothers me slightly. Something that bothered me, most people playing on Outland. Oh, sorry, that's a comment from a few minutes ago. Like the "you think you do but you don't." It's like people seem to think that J. Allen Brack is like some sort of absolute madman who wants Classic WoW to fail. It's like, no. Like if some retard on the street came up to me and said, I want to play old WoW," I'd be like, okay, buddy, whatever. Like, and that's essentially what the dude at BlizzCon is saying. Like, hey, I want to play the old WoW. And it's like, give me a more compelling argument than, oh, I want to play the old WoW. Exactly, Jojo. But there are people out there who have made YouTube videos and whatnot, saying that they think it's absolutely insane that this guy is president or whatever position he recently got, and it's like, dude, he literally announced Classic WoW. You think that, and then like complaining that he's president, and it's like, yes, the guy who announced Classic WoW is president of the company. That is a good thing. Like he was there. He was there at the meetings with the Nost staff. This guy outranging the cast there, the debuff. Yeah, it's insane to think that this guy isn't invested in Warcraft, and it's just fucking deep. Some people are dumb. All because he said you think you do, but you don't. After all the Diablo answers from the Q&A from the team, I guess that doesn't look so ridiculous now. Are my graphics really low? Like there's no stuff on the floor. Like where, like or is this really small? Like looking like that, it looks like there's no grass. It's just texture. Very, very weird. But when I do that, you can see the grass, right? Am I just going blind? But that just looks like texture. Maybe it's just because the grass is only 1 pixel thick and it all faces up. I'm very sleepy. I've been up since 6 a.m. I've been awake for, I can't even work out how many hours. 24 minus 5, 19 hours. I don't want my, thanks Moa 2G, but I don't want extra clutter. But I appreciate your copy pasta. What does Shadow Quality 4 do? Let's try that one. Nothing. At least for my own character Shadow. It is interesting, going WoW Wiki and seeing what all the settings do. Oh shit, we got level 25. Is that the mage? No. We have a level 25 hunter. Oh shit. Basically level 70 already. Oh, did I walk past the quest? Uh-oh. Hell. Right guys, cheers Robin. Thanks for stopping by. Like the ×2 rate already makes this feel like a meme server to me. As much as leveling can be a bore, after playing Northdale, it's like it feels less like Warcraft. More like just fucking get a million people logged on. Right, I'm gonna head to the inn and go to bed, guys. Thank you for stopping by and checking the stream. If you enjoy the stream, feel free to do the liking on YouTube and the following and subscribing. I'll probably be playing this later on. I'll probably be playing this all weekend, to be honest with you, just because, you know, it's the newest release server. Let's see what it's like. Oh, TSU, thanks for the follow. See what it's about. See how it compares to the way. I wasn't lying about being sleepy. The hood comes off. Right. Cheers, guys. I will see you tomorrow or today, depending on how you're looking at it. I'll be streaming some leveling. Take it easy. Have a good night, everyone. Ta-ta. Why is he wearing a hoodie? Good question.